Yeah, when you're ready.
Alright, Glad Rap Channel here with Johnny Nelson. Johnny, we just flew in from New Zealand, so we're big fans of you. You know, we watch your interviews all the time on IFL, so it's nice to actually meet you in person.
Thank you. You know, I boxed out there against Jimmy Thunder years ago. It was a really nice place. People were really nice. It was a good crowd, good atmosphere. So I get it. I get the attention Johnny Parker's getting. I get down there. He's the AJ down there. That side of the world. So I'm quite sure you guys are thinking, they don't understand why it's such one-sided betting odds for the fight. But listen, it'll be a good fight.
You know, he caused a little bit of controversy. You had labelled David Higgins as a village idiot. I don't know whether do you still stand by that? Like,
it's just some remarks that he was saying in regards to Anthony Joshua's no heart, no chin. That's stupidness. You know, you think, have you done your homework? You know, you wouldn't say that publicly. So I'll stand by it. You know, if he was saying it just for soundbite, it's good. If he wasn't, that's not my problem. It's his.
You know, Kevin Barry mentioned that AJ has a better, JP has a better resume than AJ. I mean, what do you think about that?
Listen, I think outside the Vladimir Klitschko fight, this is AJ's toughest fight. Parker is younger, he's unbeaten, he's a champion, he's got fast hands. These guys were neck and neck in the amateurs doing what they were doing, and they've done the same with pros. So outside the Klitschko fight, this is AJ's toughest fight. And that's why you look at Parker, you look at AJ now, they've left no room for error. What they're going to do is they're going to make sure they perform to the best of their ability. No room for mistakes, because it's all on the line.
What about fights like Dominic Brazil and Dillian White? Aren't those tough fights?
That's what I'm saying, they're tough fights. And of course, listen, these are mind games. You've got to try and say things and hope your opponent hears you saying these things, thinking, well, am I really that good? Am I really box people like that? You've got to do these things. That's the sport we're in. So talk is cheap.
So speaking about mind games, you know, JP has been quite aggressive in the lead up to the fight.
He's actually been quite aggressive today in the press conference, which I'm surprised, because when he first came, he was calm, he was quiet, he was right. When I thought, you know, maybe training's done that. When he's in fight mode, he's in fight mode. When he's in civilian mode, he don't want to play that game.
But I mean, right up from the start of the fight, like, you know, they played hardball with the negotiations.
No, I think that was his team.
What about the glass jaw, the videos, the footage?
That's what I'm saying. That was his team. And you speak to Parker one-on-one, and he's a polite, he's a gent. So that's his team. They've got to sell this because he's a nice guy. So now he's obviously being prepped to say, right, come on, sell this fight, get yourself out.
But has his team been successful in planting those doubts in AJ's mind at all?
I think they pissed AJ off in regards to talking about his knockouts, and so that's why AJ addressed every one of them. He said, well, actually, he explained every one of them. He said anything else is a lie. So, and remember, you can always remember the truth, you can never remember lies. So if these are lies that have been spread about him being knocked out or whatever, they'll say, I'm what? You know, if they want to big themselves up on that, fine. If they don't.
So you don't think AJ was triggered or is getting a little emotional, like in regards to it?
For him to explain, I thought that's pissed him off. You don't worry about lies. Lies are lies. Lies aren't true. But he explained himself. So listen, let me just put the record straight, and that made all the difference.
And how do you see this fight playing out?
Well, I tell you the truth. Before, when they first got together, I said this is going to be a distance fight because they're both tough, they're both fast, they're both actually a good even level. Now I've seen them both trimmed up. Joseph looks like a completely different fighter. Anthony Joshua looks slick, fast combination I've seen him working on. I believe that he won't go the distance. I don't think he'll go the distance. I think it'll be a late stoppage either way. But I think, of course, it's all for Joseph Parker to do because he can weigh height, reach and weight. But it's going to be a tough fight.
You know, in the table talk, AJ mentioned the possibility of losing. Is that quite rare for a fighter to address that?
Yeah, no, he'll address it. He's honest with himself, isn't he? He'll tell the truth and say how it is.
So that means he's taking him seriously, right? I mean,
yeah, very seriously. That's what I'm saying. You need to understand, because the general public don't know who Joseph Parker is. It doesn't mean Anthony Joshua is dismissed. You know, he doesn't get dragged into the hype.
Which makes him more dangerous, right?
Of course, of course.
Thanks so much for your time. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate it.
Johnny Nelson.